Get ready, scoopers, because the news cycle is on fire, and we've got the hottest updates dropping right here, right now. The world of entertainment and beyond is moving at lightning speed, and you don't want to miss a single second of what's happening. We're diving deep into the stories that are dominating headlines and sparking conversations across the globe. From the glitz and glamour of film festivals to the high-stakes world of political thrillers, we're covering it all with the energy and insight you expect from Sheeran Scoop. Buckle up, because this is not your average news rundown. This is the inside track, the must-knows, the moments that define the culture. We're talking about major directorial comebacks, dazzling red carpet moments, and the cinematic events that have everyone buzzing. We're unraveling the creative decisions behind some of your favorite characters and exploring the deeper meanings within groundbreaking projects. So, whether you're a film buff, a pop culture enthusiast, or just someone who loves to stay informed, you've come to the right place. We've got the details, the discussions, and the all-around buzz you need to stay ahead of the curve. We're talking about Kathryn Bigelow's highly anticipated return with A House of Dynamite, a political thriller that's already making waves. Get ready for a deep dive into its star-studded cast and gripping premise. And speaking of red carpet glamour, we'll be shining a spotlight on Sabrina Dhowre Elba's stunning appearance at the Venice Film Festival, where her Chopard jewels absolutely stole the show. We're also getting a closer look at the official trailer for A House of Dynamite, teasing a world on the brink, and uncovering the creative choices behind Idris Elba's iconic Bloodsport costume in The Suicide Squad. Don't just hear the news, feel it, live it, and understand it with us. This is Sheeran Scoop, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. A world on the brink. Prepare for a cinematic event that promises to grip you from the first frame. Kathryn Bigelow, the visionary director behind The Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30, is back with her latest political thriller, A House of Dynamite, and the initial buzz from its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival is electrifying. Netflix has just dropped the teaser trailer, offering a tantalizing glimpse into a narrative steeped in geopolitical tension and high-stakes decision-making. The film plunges viewers into the heart of a White House crisis, responding in real time to a ballistic missile attack. Penned by Noah Oppenheim, known for his work on Jackie and the Maze Runner series, the script is poised to deliver a smart, intricate plot that mirrors the complexities of our current global climate. The ensemble cast is nothing short of spectacular, featuring Rebecca Ferguson and Idris Elba at the forefront. They are joined by a powerhouse lineup including Gabriel Basso, Jared Harris, Tracey Letts, Anthony Ramos, Moses Ingram, Jonah Hauerking, Greta Lee, and Jason Clarke, alongside an extensive roster of talent like Malachi Beasley, Brian T., Brittany O'Grady, G. Benga Akinag, Willa Fitzgerald, Renee Elise Goldsberry, Kyle Allen, and Kaitlyn Dever. This marks Bigelow's first directorial effort since Detroit in 2017, and her return is highly anticipated, especially given her historic win as the first female director to secure an Oscar for Best Director. The film's synopsis reveals a critical race against time. When a single, unattributed missile is launched at the United States, the urgent mission is to determine responsibility and formulate a response before catastrophic consequences unfold. A House of Dynamite is set for a limited theatrical release on October 10th, with its digital debut on Netflix scheduled for October 24th, promising a cinematic experience that is both timely and intensely relevant. Public reaction to the teaser has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising Bigelow's return to the genre and expressing excitement for the film's star-studded cast and timely subject matter. Social media is abuzz with discussions about the trailer's suspenseful tone and the film's potential to be a major awards contender. Hold onto your seats, because the tension is just beginning to build. Next, we're heading to the Venice Film Festival to catch a glimpse of pure elegance and star power. Jewels that dazzle. Amidst the premieres and the cinematic buzz at the 82nd Venice Film Festival, style often takes center stage, and Sabrina Dhowre Elba certainly made a memorable impression. The model and S.Able Labs founder graced the red carpet for the premiere of A House of Dynamite, joining her husband, actor Idris Elba. Her choice of attire was a testament to timeless elegance, a striking sleeveless white dress from Caroline's Couture. The dress featured a sophisticated rounded neckline and a form-fitting silhouette that flowed into a subtly pleated midi skirt, creating a look that was both modern and classic. Elba's coordination extended to her accessories, where her pointed toe pumps perfectly complemented the monochrome ensemble. However, it was her choice of jewelry that truly elevated the look. She adorned herself with a pair of statement earrings by Chopard, featuring a breathtaking combination of shimmering diamonds and vibrant emeralds. These exquisite pieces added a pop of colorful contrast to her otherwise crisp white outfit, making a bold yet refined statement. Adding to her polished appearance, Elba's makeup was expertly applied by artist Francesca Angelina Brazzo, highlighting her features with bold brows, defined eyes, and a glossy lip. Her chic pixie cut, styled by James Catalano, featured framing baby bangs that enhanced her facial features. The entire ensemble was a collaboration with styling duo Mackenzie and Alexandra Granquist, who curated a look that exuded confidence and grace. Caroline Schuffel, the co-president and artistic director of Chopard, debuted her Caroline's Couture line in 2023, and it has since garnered attention from A-list celebrities like Demi Moore, Bella Hadid, and Greta Gerwig, with its annual showcase at Cannes. Schuffel herself describes the line as a personal expression, stating in May 2024, "I call it Caroline's Couture because I think it wouldn't be right to call it Chopard Couture." The Venice Film Festival, which kicked off on August 27th and concludes on Saturday, has been a platform for numerous anticipated films, including Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, J. Kelly, starring George Clooney and Yorgos Lanthimos' Bugonia. The fashion world and fans alike have lauded Sabrina Dhowre Elba's red carpet moment, with many praising her sophisticated style and the stunning impact of her Chopard jewelry. Social media platforms have been flooded with images of her look, cementing it as one of the festival's most talked-about fashion highlights. But the glamour doesn't stop there. We're now turning our attention back to the silver screen. Get ready for a sneak peek at a world teetering on the edge in the official trailer drop for A House of Dynamite. A world ready to explode. Kathryn Bigelow is making her powerful return to the directorial chair, and the first trailer for her much-anticipated Netflix film, A House of Dynamite, has officially landed, sending ripples of excitement through the film community. Dropped just after the movie's world premiere at the Venice Film Festival, the trailer offers a compelling preview of what promises to be a gripping geopolitical thriller. The film boasts an extraordinary ensemble cast, including Rebecca Ferguson and Idris Elba, who are joined by a constellation of talent such as Gabriel Basso, Jard Harris, Tracy Letts, Anthony Ramos, Moses Ingram, Jonah Hauerking, Greta Lee, and Jason Clarke, among others. This stellar lineup is set to bring to life a narrative that delves into the urgent and complex realities of international crisis management. Bigelow, celebrated for her Oscar-winning work on The Hurt Locker and the critically acclaimed Zero Dark 30, has once again crafted a film that tackles weighty themes with her signature intensity. Reflecting on the film's premise, Bigelow shared with Tudum, "I grew up in an era when hiding under your school desk was considered the go-to protocol for surviving an atomic bomb. It seems absurd now, and it was, but at the time, the threat felt so immediate that such measures were taken seriously. Today, the danger has only escalated." She further elaborated on the film's core message: multiple nations possess enough nuclear weapons to end civilization within minutes. And yet, there's a kind of collective numbness, a quiet normalization of the unthinkable. How can we call this defense when the inevitable outcome is total destruction? I wanted to make a film that confronts this paradox, to explore the madness of a world that lives under the constant shadow of annihilation, yet rarely speaks of it. Directed by Bigelow from a script by Noah Oppenheim, the film is produced by Bigelow, Oppenheim, and Greg Shapiro, with executive producers including Sarah Bremner and Brian Bell. This project marks Bigelow's first feature since Detroit in 2017. Early reviews, such as one from Steve Pond for Rihanna Radar, have lauded the film as all tension, all the time with a brutally simple setup and the powerful, muscular direction that has become Bigelow's hallmark. A House of Dynamite is slated for a limited theatrical release in the UK on October 3rd, followed by a global theatrical release on October 10th, and will be available to stream on Netflix starting October 24th. The initial reception to the trailer has been overwhelmingly positive, with audiences and critics alike praising its suspenseful atmosphere and Bigelow's directorial prowess. The film's exploration of nuclear threat and societal apathy is resonating deeply, positioning it as a significant cinematic event. And the conversation around powerful cinematic universes continues. We're now switching gears to uncover the creative decisions behind one of DC's most unique characters. Costume choices explained. James Gunn, the creative force behind DC Studios' burgeoning universe, recently shed light on a notable difference between the concept art and the final on-screen portrayal of Idris Elba's character, Bloodsport, in The Suicide Squad. When a fan queried the alteration on Threads, Gunn candidly explained his preference for the film's iteration, stating, "Because I don't like it as much." He elaborated that his vision for Bloodsport's costume was to be more complex, with each component of the outfit serving a distinct purpose as a weapon. In the movie, Bloodsport is depicted in a highly tactical suit, meticulously designed to house his advanced nanotech weaponry, and he sports a helmet that draws inspiration from the iconic xenomorph design. In contrast, Gunn felt the concept art presented a simpler suit, with a less imposing facial design. He specifically noted that in the concept art, it's just a suit, and the face isn't as scary. This preference for a more integrated and intimidating look highlights Gunn's commitment to visual storytelling and character design. For context, within the comic book lore, Robert Du Bois's Bloodsport typically sports a more straightforward red and black costume, often accompanied by a bandana-style mask, with his weaponry carried externally rather than being built into his suit. This distinction underscores Gunn's desire to evolve the character's visual identity for the cinematic adaptation. The discussion around Bloodsport's costume comes on the heels of Gunn expressing his continued interest in the character's future within the DC universe. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, he remarked, "I definitely am always looking for a place to put Bloodsport and figuring that out, so we'll see what happens." Bloodsport, created by John Byrne, first appeared in Superman 4 in 1987. His live-action debut occurred in the television series Supergirl, where he was portrayed by David St. Louis, before Idris Elba took on the role in Gunn's The Suicide Squad in 2021. This film marked Gunn's directorial debut for DC, preceding his appointment as co-head of DC Studios. The Suicide Squad followed a team of antiheroes on a perilous mission orchestrated by Amanda Waller, featuring a cast that included Margot Robbie, John Cena, Joel Kinnaman, Sylvester Stallone, Viola Davis, and many others. Gunn's revitalized DC universe has already launched with Superman and Peacemaker Season 2, with upcoming projects including Supergirl, Clayface, and Man of Tomorrow slated for release in the coming years. Gunn's explanation has sparked considerable discussion among fans, with many appreciating his transparent approach to creative decision-making and debating the merits of the different costume designs. The sentiment is largely positive, with fans eager to see how Bloodsport might be integrated into future DC projects. That wraps up our deep dives into the latest cinematic happenings. But before you go, we've got a rapid-fire recap of everything we covered today. That's a wrap on another electrifying episode of Sheeran Scoop. We've seen Kathryn Bigelow's A House of Dynamite trailer drop, hinting at a tense political thriller. Sabrina Dhowre Elba stunned at Venice with her dazzling Chopard jewels. The A House of Dynamite trailer promises a world on the brink of explosion, and we learned why Bloodsport's costume in The Suicide Squad got a makeover. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop, ring the notification bell, drop a comment telling us your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. Stay tuned for more scoops.